Okay, I'm going to open this public meeting for, in regards to the amendment to the central TIF boundary. The city is proposing to extend the central TIF boundary slightly because TIF 2 is expiring at the end of 2022. And with that expiration, central TIF and TIF 4 will not be touching or contiguous. And in order to have financial flexibility, the city would like those two TIFs to be connected so that abatements or exemptions from TIF 4 can help with downtown projects we're having, especially the Hotel Royer. So we have hired PGAV consultants out of St. Louis to help us with this project. So I'm just going to introduce Kristen Harden, who's here to explain a little bit more about this proposal.
Sure. Thank you, Stephanie. So to reiterate what Stephanie mentioned, the purpose of this TIF amendment is so that the city of Urbana can pretty much extend the useful life of the central TIF. The amendment that we're proposing will consist of one parcel being removed from TIF 2 and being added to the central TIF. So this parcel, it represents less than 1% of the original 192 parcels that were included in the central TIF. So this is a very minor amendment. The parcel that we are adding to the central TIF is a private drive, so there are no improvements, no structures on this parcel. The only purpose for this parcel being added into the TIF is so that central TIF can be connected or, have adjacent boundaries with TIF 4. And how this TIF is going to support the city, in the completion of its redevelopment project plan for the central TIF. It'll help the city continue to fund its existing incentive programs, which are used to attract and retain businesses here in the central TIF area. TIF funds are also used for public infrastructure projects, so streetscapes, sidewalk improvements, all sorts of things here in the central TIF. So that's the general purpose of the TIF, why we're proposing this amendment. Per state statute, even this minor amendment requires us to go through all the statutory processes, which includes sending mailing notices out to all property owners that live within 750 feet of the boundary area, which the city has done, giving those property owners and residents an opportunity to participate in this meeting, share any concerns or comments they have about the amendment. And we also have to have public hearings and go through ordinance procedures and things like that through the city council, which will occur in the near future. So that is why we're here today, and we are opening the floor now to any comments from the general public. So if anyone in the audience has comments, questions, concerns about the proposed amendment, feel free to share those now.
We will be having two follow-up meetings. A TIF Joint Review Board meeting will be held on June 21st at 3 p.m. That meeting will be noticed. And then we are asking council to set a public hearing for August 1st at 7 p.m. before council meeting. And that hopefully will be the final setting of the resolution to extend the boundaries. So if there are no questions or comments, we will close this meeting.